Yes, so welcome back to 99.5 for Zovia FM. 40 minutes don't run, come on from inside 10 o'clock. I'll come Madam Office now with you on top. So, and as we always get our people mostly on Wednesdays, then people from the PPDC. We also come from Budeshi. Don't come here now to come to talk to us, to take to touchlight the performance and the work where we say they do for inside education for between 2015, come reach 2018, and Anambra and Delta states. Then they want to talk about today. They say most of people they send go there to go touchlight the matter, don't return back now with what they discover, and they don't come here for inside studio to come share with me and you everything where we say then discover from their touchlightment. For inside the studio this morning, we get Madam Nonye Akubuo, where be the program officer of PPDC. You're welcome, ma. Greet your people.
Thank you. Good morning, Nigeria.
Okay, and still again we get Onyekachio Chukwu, who will also be program officer of PPDC. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Well done.
All right, now anyhow, Sha, before we go continue, they don't really tell us so I don't want to reach Anambra and Delta states to take go monitor how they take perform for inside education, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't come here to come talk to the people about what you discover. Just give us small background on top what you go there go do, what you discover, and what you carry on for us.
Okay. Good morning, Nigeria. And we went to different states. We went to Anambra, and we also went to Delta State. So what we can't discover many things. And what we go do there first now to go see the performance of those projects where they're there. And the projects where we they talk about now, UBEC projects. And so as we can't go Delta State, we can't go Anambra, we can't discover say differences come the day now. Unlike when we go there for 2015.
Explain.
Yeah. So some of the projects where we see for 2015, now we go Ihiala, for Asia Ihiala.
Okay.
So the project where we go there for Asia Ihiala, na renovation and rehabilitation of St. Anthony's School, Asia. Now the one where they do for 2015. Okay. We also go see the renovation and rehabilitation of Technical School, Ubahe Kwem.
Okay.
And this project where we they talk about, now 25 million, where they tell us say they use do those projects.
This one for which state?
Now for Anambra.
Okay.
As from Asia Ihiala, we can't go Bosi.
Okay.
So the one where I just talk about now, the one for 2015.
Okay.
But the one for 2018, now we can't go Bosi for that place. So the one where we see for that place now, perimeter fencing and roofing of a refectory.
Okay.
So we can't see the refectory. We see the building, the principal where we see the carry us go the whole building, can show us everything. Also for that school, they also talk about the perimeter fencing where they do for the school. Because before now, the school no get fence.
Okay.
So as we can't go, we can't see the fence. The principal also took us around, we can't see the fence where they put there. So we can't discover, say, for that school that the fence can't they fall for one side.
Okay.
And waiting they cause the fence to fall. Now be say, you know these bamboo trees, they grow. As the thing they grow, they push the fence, they come out. So the principal now took us around and was begging us and he said, make we come talk to government. Tell them, say, if there are things they can do to help that fence, at least before they go put up that fence again, make them try cut all those trees where they're there. Because the roots, they affect the fence. Okay. So she can also carry us, go inside the refectory. We can't see the refectory. As we can't see the refectory, we discover, say, they don't do the refectory.
What in the refectory?
Refectory is a place where then they eat.
Okay, that's like the dining hall for boarding school.
Hall, yeah.
Okay.
Where then they eat for the school. So as we can't go there, so she can't show us the refectory. But what thing I can't see for that refectory, they say they never do the ceiling for that refectory, but they don't roof up.
Okay.
So it's remaining the ceiling for that refectory.
Okay.
So she can't beg us, say if we can, help and talk to the government. It go help the government, it go help the school well. At least students can be able to be using that refectory.
Okay.
So for Obosi, we also go Obosi. For Obosi, we can't see a primary school building where they do there. Now for 2 classrooms for Obosi. So they don't finish them. They don't do everything concerning the Obosi own. But the principal come they talk say the furnitures when they put for that Obosi this thing, now him brother when he talk to. And that him brother, he get money. So the brother just decided to come and do some shares for them. shares, lockers for students to to stay there.
Okay, these schools now where they talk now government schools.
Now government schools. Yes. Schools. And information now from UBEC where we get the information.
That's Universal Basic Education Commission.
Yes.
Okay.
We know they just carry projects they go. Okay. So what we they do first now just to write FOI request. That's Freedom of Information request.
Yes.
As we write them, we go send them go give UBEC.
Okay.
Ask them for the list of contracts where they don't award for the previous year.
Okay.
So from there, the UBEC go come answer us for the request.
Okay, so this one I don't answer the question of where you they get, one they get the data,
yes.
one are the source for data, one take they do this project.
Yes.
So now go send Freedom of Information request.
Yes.
So now there they'll come use and tell you now the areas where
yes.
so now go visit.
Yes, where they don't do. The areas where they don't do for the budget.
Oh.
For that previous year.
Okay.
So if they now respond to us, we will now, gather some of our monitors. We go now go down to those places to see those projects and with our eyes. It's just to ascertain the performance of those projects to see if they really do them as they talk. Okay. So, but this 2018 own, they better than 2015 own because the 2015 own where we go now, and me go that time for 2015 up till now they never do them. They do them small. But there are some improvements because of some of the advocacy where we they do and some of the things where we they do.
Okay, my question now be this: since they touched 2015, 2018, before now go to 2018, you request of freedom of information. They can't talk say they don't do these things. So when you can't read it, when you can't see these things, it jam with waiting they tell you say they don't do.
It jam, but it still remains small thing where they supposed to do. So what they supposed to do, like the one for that refectory where I tell you about, where they supposed complete.
Yeah.
Like the ceiling, they don't do everything. They don't paint them.
Yes.
They even put furniture, they put chairs and everything. But the only thing now to just do the ceiling, the small ceiling will remain there.
Okay. Thank you very much, Madam Nonye, for the way you talk. So Onyekachio, what do you get to tell us from the side where you go?
Okay. All of us will follow go all the places, both Anambra and Delta.
Okay, now go together for all.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
so but one thing what I want to talk, we say yes, she don't mention say it did a bit better than the previous ones. But where I get problem, you say there's something where they will occur every year, or they go monitoring and say they get this thing where they know they do. There's something where they call needs assessment. Waiting needs assessment maybe say you want to do something for this community. You know, go ask the community, okay, wait till now want. You understand? They get money where they want to use do something for this school. You know, go ask the school, waiting on a need for this school. You just carry building, go put for there, bam. You no one know whether they get teachers or you know whether they get toilets and water. One thing we did common for all the projects where we monitor, say they don't get toilets. Go school, where be primary school, where they get over 700 pupils. These are children. They don't get toilets for the school. How these children want to take, how the teachers want, what they want carry, they clean these children when they poo or something. You understand? So you could just make constructions. Yeah, you have a building, you don't design and you don't have release money, but you don't make provision for water. Water not did the school. So the teachers and the headmistress they complain, say these children they're now forced to go home. They go to their house to go use toilets. And when they go, they come back again. Wow. You understand? So because of that, they don't even give them go again. They'll not be forced to. If they say they enter bush. Go use bush. Because if they go house, they don't come back. Now children now, you don't get anybody will go house, we go want come back again. And then for the staff there where they work for the school. Now the neighbors, for the neighbors with houses where they are around the school, then they go use toilet whenever they need to use the bathroom and all that. So in one of the schools where we've been going, another thing we also realized for them now, there's a communication gap between people where they work for the school and the government. So there's a guest situation for one of the schools for Ogono Primary School.
Which state?
In Delta State.
Okay.
Work may start for the school, but work starts when they go on holiday. Only for the principal and teachers to return to school. Because say
they go on.
School. You can imagine that. So you might say when they just go holiday, come back. Principal no, community people no. As a matter of fact, the principal, the headmistress may even get problem with the community because the community didn't say now the principal is going to go collect money behind when they do the project. So it took a whole lot of convincing before they actually understood that she herself did not know anything about the project. You understand? So you want to do something where they're good, yes, they're good, but if these people where they in school no get idea of waiting these people come do, they're not even able to monitor. As we they go there for the first time where they hear amounts where they use do those projects. Now we they tell them, they don't know. Now we they tell them, say, okay, this is supposed to be 4 blocks of classroom. They don't know that one. You understand that kind of a thing? So it makes it difficult for themselves to feel monitor. Even when they see, say, this guy no fix this door well, this ceiling don't they follow. They don't even feel ask anything because they don't have any information.
It's like my colleague mentioned.
Yeah.
Those communities where you see for their school, they don't get certain things. Those projects, they don't implement them well. What thing they happen, they say, as the handover no can happen.
Yeah.
Those projects, they know they use them.
Okay.
Because nobody don't tell them, say, make them use them. You understand?
Yeah.
Some of them, they just lock them. Leave them like that. They wait for somebody where go come hand them over to them before they go come they use them.
Okay.
So, of what benefit where the project did for now? If the project where they construct, they implement, they no use them. They just lock them up. The one for Budeshi, the woman say the lock for the doors, the bolts, they never put them. So as they never put her now, she no go feel lock the class. And if she no lock the class, and if they put her head, things can be, things go they miss for the school.
True.
So these are the kind of problems that the school face. And they open up. Right now, they open up, then they talk, they will tell you everything. They go tell you all their problems, all their challenges. Some of them they tell us about toilet, when no they. They know get toilet. The one for Asia and Iyala. She said she no get toilet. Where she they come from, they get toilet for that place. But as she be new principal, toilet no dey. If she won't go toilet, where she go toilet? She come they ask us. We ask her. We tell her say we no get answer for the question.
All right.
But if they are able to implement that one, where then they talk now, because toilet go do this one, she go they enjoy them.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pick 1 or 2 calls. Hello. Good morning. Go ahead. Fine, thank you. Go ahead. Come again. Oh. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Joseph. I'm calling from Lambata in Niger State.
Oga JJ, good to hear your voice. Go ahead.
I've heard the program. But some people doesn't have much enlightenment about this program.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
So it's like we are getting in new, we are getting it new, and the explanation is not yet simply yet.
Okay.
So we need more explanation before we respond.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, from what they talk now, it's like they hear about the PPDC now for the first time. So we need to understand what is PPDC, waiting be una work, you understand, and so that they go feel know how to take join out. So please.
Okay, so PPDC stands for the Public and Private Development Center. You understand? PPDC is an NGO. Now, citizen sector organization. We're here to work for the citizens.
Okay.
So you get what will they try to do? What will they do now? Will they try enlighten and educate citizens on what they supposed to know? Particularly as it relates to procurement. Procurement now by using public money to do things for providing services for we Nigerians. So what will they do for our office? We say they use what they call freedom of information. FOI is a law where they allow you, be citizens, to request information from public institutions regarding any project of your choosing. So if you're your community now, you get projects where they go on for your community, you won't know who they do this project for, how much, what in the project supposed to be. If you use the FOI, make requests to the agency or whoever that is implementing it to get information from that regarding that particular project. So now what thing we they do now? That same request will be sent to you back to give us information on projects where they don't do last year.
Yeah.
You understand? So now those information where they can't give us, now we won't carry use, go do this monitoring. So go find out, say, okay, when I used 23 million to this project. And now this project is supposed to be this, and that. We will go find out, say, to make sure, say, waiting they give us for paper now, waiting they on ground.
Okay.
You understand? So if you just join us now, what will they try to do now to explain our findings, what we will see for there. That's exactly what they do right now.
Thank you very much for that one. And your gadget job say you don't understand. They thought say there be public-private development center, right? Yes. So that they take to touchlight how projects don't take happen. If they say they don't do this one, then go look at to make sure by using the Freedom of Information Act, that law to request to know what they go on. Then they come here, they tell me and you about them. And yeah, Osha, okay. So as soon as go now, go do this monitoring exercise and everything now. You get anything where we say una find out this particular time, we can't do difference, from waiting day and here there's not the source una data, una go where be other places where una get plans to go on this education matter. And for those ones that will say they not get toilets, waiting be the way forward for them.
Okay, so me, I will talk two things. Now the very first one, I will start with this toilet matter.
Okay.
This toilet matter, you don't tell where it be like this. You understand? Because I don't know whether this is me now speaking from a moral perspective. Now I don't know how person go say you want build school or you want build hospital. You go just even your own house. You know if you build your own house, you no go put toilet now. You understand? So this the water when even they then they say make you can't give them big borehole. Even listen a well where you dig for them, at least they get source of water. You understand? When we're talking about hygiene, open defecation, you have over 700 students where they use bush. You understand? They hygienic. It's very harmful to their own health. So this now appeal to whether now from the implementing agencies or from the National Assembly people, if now they put these projects, when I consider toilet facilities, it not take anything to put toilets and provide water for both schools and hospitals. They're very vital. They're very important. Then another thing where I want to talk about, because the last time in November, November last year, I've been there in Enugu. So and one thing we've been come up there, we also reoccur this time around and say the community people they always complain say, when these projects are brought to their communities, it can't be like say the contractor will come from Abuja, carry all the workers from Abuja, begin go to that community. You understand? So it gets angles for this one. They complain say, as they bring all this work come, now they help the community because you will carry welder from here, you carry messy man, you carry carpenter from Abuja, begin go all the way to that place. Whereas they still get people where they do that same job for there. And the argument be say, if you now bring people where they the community to do this job, they don't go do wrong job because they live for that community. Their children they go to that school, their children they use those hospitals, and if they don't do the job well, we should go to their house, go bring them. You understand? But when you come bring outsiders from Abuja, they will just come do waiting they want. They know they live there, no concern them. When they finish, they go. Okay. You understand? So their appeal we say if you not use people where they work, where they live for that same community to do this job, it's easier to track those people. Of course, if you see roof where they not do well, you know say na carpenter, this guy where they live for, you go trace them. You understand? So one of the instances where been happen for Enugu, for Udi local government, one of the schools where I've been go. So as the contractor don't carry people come that community, the messy man when he carry from Abuja come to the community, unfortunately the guy come fall sick. You understand? So they can't find another messy man for the community to come use them. As the messy man reach there, they do soccer away where they want use for the toilet. Now in the messy man say the number of bags where they use for the cement, you no go reach. They come to the man say make him use them. The man say they do. Say in children they attend this school. You know if you do soccer away where these children go still play, come fall inside. Say no go greet one. And he no greet them. He can't go tell the community like say see what these people want to do. Till today when me and you they no greet them do that soccer away like that. So it's still there like that. So that's to show you that these people they just come from outside, no concern them. They just do the waiting they not do anyhow, just go. But if you bring people where they live for the community, at least there's that consciousness where they will be say, these people if you catch me or eventually where they here, my children they go here, they use these things. So if it's something where we feel it's considered too, both for the contractors and the implementing agency, they should put it at the back of their heads to also see whether you will carry the community people along. It will be easier for them to monitor these projects properly. You understand? If you say you don't want to use their own workers, but at least make them get details of the project. You understand? So if a person want now use 2 bags, when you supposed to use 6 bags, you go tell the person say, that's 6 where they write here, you want to use 2. But when they don't get that information, it makes it difficult for them to work. And by the time we don't go, they don't do all they want to do. You understand? Now people where they use there go tell you say, now we there here every day. This now waiting the project, but we where they just they come, they go. You don't really understand waiting they go through. You understand? So that's
also to add to waiting Kachi don't talk.
Yes.
Even the school, the principals and the headmister, then they complain also. Then they talk say some of the contractors they don't even know them. Somebody just come from Abuja, come they do work. They don't even tell them. The school don't even know. And there should be maybe something like a letter or correspondence,
Okay.
where they talk say, this is what we want to do. Now this thing be the contractor. Now this person be the contractor. Now this one be the contract amount. All those kind of things. At least let there be a documentation of whatever that is happening in the school.
Okay.
So all those things, the principal been they complain. They say they don't even get anything. They don't get the information. They know some of them don't know contractor. They just see people they work. They don't know the person where they do the work. So the school made them carry them along also.
Okay. Okay, all right. Now, before they come up for here, we still get time to pick 1 or 2 calls. 0946000995 or 08090320298. Those are the numbers that will be say you go call to speak with the PPDC people inside the house. And they talk about education projects. We say them go touch light in some states for East. Hello.
Hello?
Good morning.
I'm talking Enugu State.
Go ahead, sharp.
If you come to Enugu State, you base in North. That is Akubuo.
Go ahead.
Go there. If you go there, even hospital, they kill this rabbit here this year for hospital. Health center will this year. I'm appealing to you people, look on research that place and the school where they themselves. Although in our village, they build them by ourselves. No toilet, no bathroom, no water, no anything.
Okay. What do you call the place?
We based in North, in the Akubuo.
All right. Thank you very much. Noted. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Oga Raji. Sharp.
Morning, the student. Morning, Oga.
Good morning.
That's I don't see my name.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Sharp.
Yes, if you went on for jobs you are saying, I can tell you categorically there is a school in Lagos State country for over 100 years. It was founded in 1914. They are still sitting on the floor there. They are a secondary school beside the primary school. This school formerly for this secondary school is community school. There is no roof, and they build one. You see, you have a lot of work to do. So if you want to help Nigeria, please, you have to visit all these grassroots, all these local governments in the state. You will see a lot of things going seriously. But even here in Kabusa and Abuja here in Kabusa, come to the secondary school here. Come to the kind of work you can do. Please have a nice education.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, the question I want to ask now be say, this one I don't they look and say, do more. Them as we as citizens, what thing we fit do also. Since we already get to know we now they help, let's say for instance, maybe we not fit do everything. We can also do. What thing citizens fit also do to call this attention to themselves and their areas.
Okay. So the very first thing they fit do, and like I said, if you make use of this Freedom of Information Act, this law now don't give every Nigerian citizen the right to make requests to MDS, requests to any agency. All these complaints where you get now, if you write to these implemented agencies, make this complaint to them. Even if you say sabi how to make this request, they are available to help you. You feel reach us for our toll-free number, and we can help you. The toll-free number now 0800 283 3744. 0800-283-3744. It's toll free, it's free. They're not going to charge you if you call. So once you call the number and they say you want to make requests, people where they are at the other end will help you to draft your requests and make where if you go you submit and get information regarding this particular project. And when you get this information, you carry out your own monitors and also send reports, because it should be said we know if you monitor all the projects. True. And we know if you go everywhere for Nigeria. So what they try to do now to educate and enlighten citizens so they can also have that power and that initiative to also take on this dark soul they do like this to also make sure. And now your community now where they live, you understand. If you know where now you're at the first place where you go now, that's some hospital where they your community. You get. So once you're able to ensure that say they don't that way say they don't release money for this particular project, and you make sure say you follow them up, they put them everywhere, you use social media, you send us the reports as well, we'll go and verify and ensure that it's also the same thing. I will put it out there and make sure say the people where they in charge of this project say they hear them. So the truth is say all of us we they accountable. You get. That's the truth. Okay.
So anyway, which social media as well say people fit to reach you in case say they will need you to help minus the toll-free number. Where else they feel also help relate with you now or even talk to you now?
Okay, our Facebook is Procurement Monitor. Our Twitter handle is at ppmonitorng. YouTube is Procurement Monitor. Instagram, procurement_monitor_Budeshi. You can also write us at ppdc@procurementmonitor.org.
Okay. So you say for Twitter now.
PP Monitor NG.
That's on Twitter. At PP Monitor NG. Yes. Then on Facebook,
Procurement Monitor.
Then on Instagram
is procurement_monitor_Budeshi.
Okay, so if they want to send
Budeshi
you an
is Budeshi. Budeshi.
Okay, say it again.
Instagram is procurement_monitor_Budeshi.
Okay, and then if they want to write you an email,
okay, you can write us at ppdc@procurementmonitor.org.
Okay, and in case of phone number,
okay, our phone number is 070 666 18896. 070 666 18896.
Okay, and the toll-free number again, please.
080 028 33744 is free.
Come again.
080 028 33744.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. 30 seconds, last words. Just round up 30 seconds.
Okay, I will just encourage the citizens.
Okay.
Make them they ask about projects where they are community.
Okay.
They should also ask questions.
Okay.
Follow up with your legislators. Follow up with the implementing agencies. Okay. If you have questions, you can also write to PPDC. Okay. You can help out.
Thank you very much for coming, PPDC. Catch you again next time. All right, now maybe we go back to Oga Madam office, market, and then when we come back, we'll throw it up.
Sure.